It's Thursday. What a waste of a week's leave. Oh, come on, Watkins. Write something, anything. Once you get the momentum going, it'll start to flow. Right. Yes, that's more like it. It was a foggy November morning as Ronald Elmsworthy stepped out into the artichoke Lufthansa bagpipes, yes, indeedy, wah-wah, pound sign, question mark, brilliant. Visionary. So, what have we achieved this week? Monday? Don't know. Tuesday? Forgotten. Wednesday? Breathed a bit. Did a bit of blinking. Paid the ground rent. Thursday. Pick up Jen after job interview from Waterloo Station at 5:30. I need a social secretary. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. A wasteland. Yes?
Is that Colin?
Yep.
Alan Hunter here.
Alan Hunter. Alan bloody Hunter.
Yeah, look, it's about this afternoon's meeting. It's going to be at my place, not at the office.
Yeah, sorry. What meeting, Alan?
Well, didn't Vicky tell you?
No?
Vicky, where is that dozy mare?
Look, I'm doing a series of television thriller films. It's a co-production with LTV in New York. Now, I'm getting some writers together, to thrash a few ideas around. Well, the usual acts are going to be there, but I could do with seeing some fresh faces. So it'd be great if you could come.
Yeah, so I thought you'd had all the material you needed,
Nah, it was all bollocks. I'll have to start all over again. Address. It's apartment G, East Park Gardens, Hampstead Eve, Northwest 3. Yeah?
It's Colin.
Who?
Colin Watkins.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone got the time out there?
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock.
Is it? Oh. Oh, well, there's some beers on the table. Help yourself, eh?
Right.
Phil, you bastard.
Ow. What's all this crap about Venice?
Oh, you just toddle along, pick up your award, then you get pissed, don't you?
How long are you keeping us out? Some of us have got tasks to get back to.
We're wrapped by 5. That's the latest, I promise. So, basically, that's it. A series of 4 90-minute thrillers to be shown in prime time, here initially, and then to be networked in the States. Now, I want to be able to go back to LTV in New York in 2 weeks' time with 4 outstandingly good ideas.
Are we on 16 or 35 out?
35 what?
Well, budget dictates, really. But whatever happens, we've got to have the recce out of the way by the end of next month.
What's a recce?
I don't want anybody doing a Tony Wilson on us, right?
Who's Tony Wilson? What's weather cover? What's under cranking? Who's Irving Staubsauger? What's a release script?
Be on the set with me again,
Hell.
I promise you. So, everybody clear? Colin?
Yep, fine, yeah, no problem.
You lying toe rag, you haven't understood a bloody word. I shall recap. Now, there are 4 slots up for grabs. You can give it to me in any way you want to at first. Story, synopsis, tattooed on your girlfriend's bum for all I care. Just as long as you sell it to me. Now, what we're looking at is thrillers with a supernatural element. The occult, witchcraft, voodoo, stuff like that. What I definitely do not want is any more computer hacking stuff. And no romantic interest either, especially adultery. If anybody else brings me along another Fatal Attraction clone, I shall personally roll it up and shove it straight down my waste disposal unit. It was a film, Colin, with Glenn Close and Michael Douglas. Came out a couple of years ago.
It does matter, for God's sake. I was supposed to pick you up from your interview and I didn't.
You forgot, that's all. It happens.
How long were you waiting?
Well, not long.
How long?
An hour and a half.
What?
Well, that's about average for the 172.
I mean, couldn't you take a taxi?
Oh, why didn't I pop over to Florence for a cappuccino? Look, I haven't got an income at the moment. Anyway, the important thing is I've got a second interview.
When is it?
Friday the 14th, 12:30.
Right, I'm going to book the time off and I'm going to drive you down there myself. It's the least I can do.
Look, don't worry, I'll be fine.
I am taking you down there. There's an end of it, OK? So what about this company, then?
Well, I've told you. They make software.
Yeah. Where is this? Sorry, Winkfield?
Near Bracknell.
Where?
Berkshire.
Berkshire.
Yeah, I'm getting my jabs on Tuesday.
Well, how are you getting it?
Well, they'll throw in a company car. That's if I get it. So you're going to write a thriller for Alan Hunter. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, well, there are only 4 slots, you know, a hell of a lot of competition. I mean, guys with, you know, track records, experience. I'm really going to... Look, I asked you if you wanted chips when we were in the shop.
This is the last one, I promise.
Do you realise today I was in the same room as Tony Garston? Pete Daniels? You know, The Haunting? I have been in the same house that Sigourney Weaver spent a month in last year. I've used the same toilet. My buttocks have touched the same plastic as hers did. Could this be my big break, do you think?
Probably.
Oh, here he is.
Talk of the devil.
Oh, if your ear's been burning, then Colin.
Colin.
Yeah, quite nice, thank you. Just potted around at home for a bit. Yeah.
We're looking for the Jackson file.
Oh, it's under J. Is that confusing for you? Well, have you tried pending?
Which pending?
Look, you know the system. This pile is for urgent, this is can wait till I get back, and this is for no action needed, which is exactly where you'll find it.
Look, Colin, just quickly tell me, what dealings have you had recently with this Mr. Jackson?
He's the bloke who keeps pestering us about overcrowding on the Birmingham line. He doesn't just write to us. Look, there we are. Some Polaroids of him having to stand in the guard's van. That's the lunch he had crushed when people went on Watford Junction. And the minicab receipts.
Minicab receipts?
He says the trains are too crowded at Euston, so he takes a cab to Northampton and gets on the train there.
And what's his file doing in the no action needed pile?
Look, sir, I know these people. They're just lonely. They just want somebody to talk to.
Oh, yeah? Well, he just hijacked the 1017 from Birmingham New Street.
What are you trying to do? That's what I'm saying.
All right. Look, I know it's not easy at the moment. We've got a 100% increase in passenger traffic, but no new rolling stock until next year. Our job is to take the heat out of the situation. Now I'm told we've got a hijack in our hands.
It's not a hijack. It's a sit-in.
He loathed Trevor Blacklock. He detested Mandy Fairfax. He abhorred Graham Wilkes. He execrated Andrew Travers. In fact, the entire company, he
felt hostile to. No stomach for. Was reluctant towards, shied away from.
in fact, the entire company really got up his hooter. It was this hatred that spurred Colin Watkins 4,000 miles to Haiti, to where he stood now, foaming at the mouth, waiting for the rites of initiation to begin. As the drumbeat quickened, he was only vaguely conscious of the flames licking at his naked body, of the tidal wave of sweat roaring down his buttocks, of the goat's blood being ladled over his head, of the irritating bit of salami gristle stuck between his teeth. He'd kill for some dental floss. You can't put that down, Watkins. Unbelievable. I mean, pure genius just racing down the page. Straight over the Brent Cross flyover, no traffic jams in sight. God, this rate will finish today. Ignore it, Watkins. Yes, there his fate was sealed. There, in the blistering, fetid heat of the jungle. There he... Who the hell is it?
Are you taking Joshua, darling, or not?
It's all right, all right.
Oh, my God. Stuart and Rosemary.
And ask Colin for a cloth and some disinfectant. We don't want his staircase smelling of sick. Bottle? That's bottle.
Oh, and teapot.
That's teapot.
Poon. Spoon.
No, orange juice.
Yes, of course, there's Big Ma.
Oh, yes, Big Ma.
Well, you know what that is, don't you, Colin? With you.
You see, you're the big man who came to see us.
He's been saying it all the way here.
Yeah, he is incredible, actually. Should have heard him in the kitchen earlier. He was going great guns, you know. He said mug.
Oh, yes, he knows that one.
And cup. And fridge.
Fridge?
Mm-hmm. Floor. Hanging basket. Asparagus steam. Biodegradable washing up liquid. He was going berserk.
So, how long are you both down for?
Well, if it's all right with Colin, we thought we might stay till next Sunday.
That'd be fine. It's fine.
Just a week. To be quite honest, we don't really like London.
Which reminds me, Colin, what is happening with all the rubbish in London? The place is so filthy nowadays.
Yes, I'm sorry, Stuart. I've been very busy, you see, what with the job and the writing and everything. I haven't had the chance. I'll tell you what, I'll pop out tomorrow morning and vacuum clean the Edgware Road.
Oh, no, I don't mean you personally. I just feel everyone should be made to be responsible for their own patch. Take your road, for example. I've never seen so many Kentucky Fried Chicken boxes in all my life.
Yeah. Nice, aren't they?
Pardon?
They sort of give a certain je ne sais quoi, don't you think? I mean, who wants apple blossom and window boxes full of geraniums, eh? No, give me the maggot-infested pile of spare ribs by the skip any day.
Incidentally, keep Thursday evening free. We'll be seeing Stuart's uncle during the day, and he always gives us turkey.
Trouble is, we always need someone to help us eat it.
Look, I really ought to be going.
Oh, got an early start in the morning, Jenny?
No, Stuart, I was made redundant.
Really, Jenny? How awful. When did that happen?
Oh, it's all right. They've given me a good payoff.
You know, Patricia said they were making redundancies in her company next month. It won't affect her, though.
I'll make some more tea before I go.
Jen, you're going.
Yep, I'm making the tea and I'm taking the Midnight Express out of here. The whole thing is intolerable.
You can't leave me alone with them.
Oh, did we tell you? Bernadette's due in May.
Please don't go.
Why did you invite them?
Oh, I don't know. It sort of happened.
Well, I'm sort of going.
Please.
Look, 2 hours ago, I was sitting in my garden, sipping a Dubonnet and going through my rejection letters. I was so happy. Please let me go.
What am I going to talk about?
Well, talk about your right. Talk about Alan Hunter.
Alan Hunter to them? It wouldn't mean a thing. It's a different world, a different galaxy.
I said Bernadette's due in May.
Yeah, so you said. There wouldn't be any point. Please,
We saw Patricia and Gordon yesterday.
He's still doing his sailing.
Is he?
one synopsis for a 90-minute thriller, complete with a cult setting and no hint of computer hacking or romantic interest. No thanks to Stuart, Rosemary and Joshua Let's Ram a Jaffa Cake in Colin's typewriter, Fletcher. Alan Hunter, Apartment G, Heath Park Gardens, NW3. Mwah. Yeah?
Vicky, I said the top drawer.
Sorry, who is this?
Yeah, talk to me.
So, oh, is that Alan?
Yeah. Colin?
Yes.
Hello, what's up, mate?
You rang me, I think.
Did I? Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm all arse over tip today. Listen, it's all been getting a bit heavy recently, all these briefs and meetings and that. So we're going to chill out down at the Zanzibar Club tonight. Don't know if you fancy coming.
Oh, Alan.
Vicky, are you winding me up for something?
Yeah, no, I would. I'd love to. I've got friends staying at the moment. They're cooking me dinner tonight.
Oh, look, don't worry if you can't make it. I don't need this, Vicky. I just don't need it.
The Zanzibar Club. He asked me down to Zanzibar Club. And, of course, I can't bloody go. Terrific.
Look, it's quite simple. You hand over your shopping receipt and then drive out. Anyone who can't produce a shopping receipt is fined on the spot.
Darling, stop getting so worked up.
Well, Sainsbury's car parks are for Sainsbury's customers. There's a big sign up. They're not for any Tom, Dick or Harry.
Donald got clamped in one the other day.
Darling, that reminds me.
What?
We haven't told Colin yet.
What about?
About Donald and Catherine.
Oh, yes. Are you going to tell him or shall I?
No, go on, darling.
No, you tell him.
No, you.
All right. Donald and Catherine are moving to Welling.
That's only if the job with IBM goes through, of course.
Catherine's not keen. They've moved twice in the past 3 years.
Oh, yes. She's got a brother in Potter's Bar.
Anyone wants me? I'll be in the Zanzibar Club. Well, that was a productive evening, Watkins. 3.5 hours stuck between two girls who kept blowing smoke in your face and calling you Keith. 85 quid for 7 gin and tonics. And Alan Hunter doesn't even bloody show up. Oh, Rosemary.
Just fetching a spare bottle.
Look, I'm sorry, I wanted to apologise about this evening. I don't know what came over me. I think I must have been feeling cooped up or something. I'm sorry, it just got to me. Sorry.
Colin, why didn't you say it was inconvenient for us to stay?
It's not inconvenient. You're welcome here, all three of you, you know that.
Jenny says you're writing something for Alan Hunter at the moment.
That's right, yeah, Alan Hunter. He's a film producer, I'm doing a couple of things.
He's one of Stuart's clients. He just bought an old watermill near us. Stuart did the conveyancing for him. Seems terribly nice.
Morning. Morning.
He thrust the pin into the doll, then 4,000 miles away, a lump appeared on the man's neck. Then on his whole face, till his whole body erupted in a welter of black buboes. Suddenly, he exploded, and there on the floor in the lounge bar of the Horse and Feathers was all that remained of Trevor Blacklock, a noxious steaming pool of pus.
Look, Trevor.
Colin Watkins squealed with delight as he plunged the pin into the second doll. 4,000 miles away in a pokey bathroom in Tooting, an anaconda wrapped its coils around the fat neck of Mandy Fairfax as she sat on the day.
See, it's just the basis for a story. I mean, it's nothing to do with the way I personally feel about you.
Slowly it squeezed the last breath of life from this gossip-mongering little bitch with the IQ of a dead donkey.
Wait, Carl, I've got a bone to pick with you. That story of yours.
You're not in it, Greg.
Well, exactly. Why not? Everyone else gets a look in, don't they? You've never liked me, have you?
Gentlemen! And lady, I'm sure you've all seen this week's press. There is to be a departmental inquiry into the Jackson case and into our handling of customer complaints in general. It will be held in the boardroom on Monday at 10:30. The junior transport minister will be there, and needless to say, I expect everyone to attend. Oh, by the way, Colin, how did you know I was scared of spiders?
Look, Trevor. Yeah.
What time are you picking me up?
Oh, Jen.
If we leave about 11, that should be enough time, shouldn't it?
Sorry, love, what are you on about?
My interview.
Well, that's not till Friday. Oh, no. Oh, no, I've forgotten to book the time off.
Oh, can't you do it now?
I can't, love, I can't. There's no way Travers is going to let me go. Not now I've had him mauled on the backseat of his Granada by 500 tarantulas. Look, get a cab all the way, OK? It's on me.
No, it's all right. I suppose I can still get the train.
I'll pay for it.
Yes, you will.
Oh, well done, Watkins. You're going great guns. Ah, hell, I'm taking her. I'll get the time off. I can't.
Coffee?
Yeah.
10:30, my place.
What?
Is that you, Colin?
Yeah, sorry, is this Alan?
Yeah, look, we're going through the scripts this morning, so get round here, all right?
No, but this morning?
Yeah, 10:30.
No, but
I want to make a decision today,
Yeah,
so
no,
we need to get moving, OK?
No,
I'll see you then.
Oh!
You're what?
It's my...
I
don't know. God, help me, please.
I'll call an ambulance.
No, I'm all right.
What's the matter, Colin?
I don't know, I just get these attacks sometimes, you know.
Do you know, that sounds like appendicitis to me.
I think we should call a doctor, Colin.
I think we should leave it to rapture.
Just go home, lie down, you know. Somebody could call me a taxi.
You're a taxi, Cole.
Oh, hang on. I'm on time. I don't want to be the first to turn up again. I look a complete prat. We couldn't drive around the block for a bit, could we?
You're over an hour late, Colin. We've finished.
Oh.
When I say 10:30, I mean 10:30.
I'm terribly sorry, Alan.
Anyway, we got it all sorted out.
Have you?
Yeah, it's bloody typical, isn't it, eh? Write me something on the occult, I said. Don't write me anything on computer hacking, I said. No romantic interest, eh? And what happens? Nobody takes a blind bit of notice.
I did.
Totally ignore me. Which is just as well, because Pete and Tony came up with two of the best ideas I've had in ages. Here, aim these in the bin, will you?
What about my script, Alan? Did you...
Remind me, Cole.
What? It was along the lines you suggested, you know, the occult.
Oh, it's typical, isn't it? There was an armada of cabs around here an hour ago. Oh, the voodoo thing. Yeah. No, I've been there, done that. It's a bit old hat as far as I'm concerned, I'm afraid. They'd have some nice touches, though. Hello. Yeah, cab, please. On the Hunter account, free throw. At about... Oh, shit. I've missed my plane. Forget it.
I was over an hour late. They cancelled 2 trains. Great way to start an interview. Cadging 20 quid off your prospective boss to pay for a minicab.
Jesus. You got it. You got it. You are brilliant. Brilliant.
I'm going to book a table at Casabianca tonight. We'll invite Stuart and Rosemary as well.
They've left.
But they said they were going to stay till Sunday.
Well, they've left a note and a case of wine.
It's over, Jen. I'm giving up writing.
What?
I was standing on a platform at St John's Wood Station today. There was a poster for one of Hunter's old films up there, Dark Window. Nominated for 3 Oscars, it says. Brilliant, Newsweek. His best film in ages, Time. Old tramp comes up and urinates all over it. It's funny, isn't it? Tear around like a blue-ass fly, you demolish your friends, trample all over your workmates, you think it's all so goddamn important.
Come on.
That's it. I'm shutting up shop. Colin Watkins has typed his last full stop.
Doesn't do the washing up. It's an old model.
Jen, how much did...
Oh, it's a present.
I don't know what to say.
Seeing as you're giving up writing.
I'm not giving up writing. It's Alan Hunter I'm giving up, his whole brash, bogus little world. I don't have to be part of that rat race, do I? From now on, Watkins returns to his roots. Yeah, get that novel off the ground. Be my own master again. Get a bit of self-dignity back. In Search of Times Past by Colin Watkins. Where is the Tipex on this thing?
I'd like to tender my sincere apologies for my grossly irresponsible action in hijacking last week's 1017 from Birmingham News Street. The behaviour of your colleagues in the face of my preposterous complaints convinces me that your department is staffed by the most courteous, sensitive and staggeringly patient human beings this side of utopia. Yours sincerely, Leonard C. Jackson. I'm not sure about this, you know, Colin. Besides, I think he loops his J's.
His secretary said he'd gone to Kuwait for 5 months. It's worth a try.
Right, we're all set for the meeting then?
Yes, I've laid out all the tables and chairs in the boardroom. I've made sure the Transport Secretary's got a copy of all the complaints, the analysis sheets, and, of course, Mr. Jackson's letter.
Good, excellent. Right, see you all up there in 5 minutes.
Hello?
Colin, I've just had another look at your idea.
Oh, hello, Alan.
Yeah, it was all that voodoo stuff that got in the way, but I love the idea about a bloke who can't stick his job and starts wiping out everybody in his company. Listen, come over now. I want to get it into the New York pouch by lunchtime.
Yes, I can't. I'm afraid I'm at work.
Come on, everyone upstairs. Colin, they've arrived.
I'll be with you right away, Mr. Travers. To be quite honest, Alan, I've gone rather cold on the idea.
Oh.
In fact, I'd rather forget the whole thing, if you don't mind. Goodbye.
It's the money, is it?
Sorry, pardon?
See, the trouble is, Colin, you've not really done anything before, which means I can't really top 10 grand.
£10,000?
Well, that's 2,000 for doing the treatment, 3 for the development, and 5 for the final draft. LT be a tight buggers, I'm afraid. Look, get your backside over here and we'll thrash it out, all right?
What?
You coming then, Cole?
Yes. Yes. Yes, I am. I said I'm fine. I feel much better now, honestly. Taxi!
Thank you.